Hi there everybody and welcome to Andy's Beer Reviews. This is what we're looking at. This is for our next beer review. Look at that beautiful artwork. Looks great. This is from a collaboration between Buxton Brewery and Omnipollo in Sweden. So Buxton Brewery, Buxton in the UK and Omnipollo in Sweden. It's their original Raspberry Ripple Ice Cream Pale Ale. Comes at 6% ABV. Picked this up in Morrison's. I paid £5 for it, which I know for a lot of people is a lot for a beer, and yeah, sometimes I would tend to agree. Personally, I see it as a bit of an investment in a beer because it means I can now review this and let people know what I personally think of the beer, and that just gives other people the opportunity. If they want to spend the money, they can go and spend it and get it, and if they think it's not for them, then they can forget it and potentially save £5. So it's an investment, is how I look at it. Anyway, there you go. Right, so I'm not sure what colour to call that. It is a kind of rusty, tawny, raspberry colour. Maybe a mixture between amber and red. We'll go for that, mixture between amber and red. Yeah, it's not poured with a head at all, really. It's poured with a very small head, which is dissipating as we speak. Right, let's get the aroma, shall we? Actually, it's quite mild. It's milder than I thought it was going to be. I've got a mild raspberry coming through. And there is a smell of, I don't know if it's vanilla. There's a smell of creaminess. Now I'd guess to get an ice cream flavoured beer, they're either going to add some vanilla to it or some lactose or something like that to give you that creamy, vanilla-y, ice creamy flavour. But I am picking up a bit of creaminess on there. Not a lot. It's actually quite mild. It's brewed by Buxton. I think Omnipollo. I think if I'm right in saying, and I really should have researched this, shouldn't I? But I think they tend to do most of their beers tend to be collaboration beers. Yeah, so it's actually brewed by Buxton. It has got that. There is in the background that's almost signature Buxton hoppy aroma to it. Right, so it tastes like, shall we? Cheers, everybody. Okay. It's unmistakable as a pale ale. So you do get that mouthfeel, you do get those pale hoppy, so pale malt flavours coming through. So they are definitely in there. And there is the mildest, yeah, more subtle. No, it's not. I don't know. It's growing in flavour, you see. The problem with it is it was mild raspberry flavours on that first tasting, and the more I taste, the more raspberry I'm getting. There is a good raspberry flavour coming through. It is sweet. There is a mild tanginess to it, mild sourness to it. Very mild, only very mild. It's creamy, feels quite rich in the mouth. Half of me wants to say it doesn't taste like raspberry ice cream or raspberry ripple ice cream, and half of me wants to say actually it does. I'm conflicted over this one. I am very conflicted, I have to say. Certainly when it's in your mouth, it doesn't taste like raspberry ripple ice cream. But if you let it settle for a while, those flavours do come through. Time to read the label, methinks. Original raspberry ripple ice cream, 6% ABV. A refreshingly sweet and tart raspberry ice cream pale ale from the original ice cream series by Buxton and Omnipollo. I've done a lot of this series, to be fair. Didn't mention that. I'll mention it now. It's unfiltered, unpasteurised, so we got a bit of haze going on there. Water, barley, oats, wheat, lactose, raspberry, hops and yeast. So there is lactose in there, and there's oats in there as well to make it a little bit more creamier. I'm never sure about lactose in beer. Not sure about that at all, if I'm being honest. Yeah, not really any more useful information for it, if I'm being honest on that. So it has got that cream. Has got that creaminess. The oats do make it feel rich. So what have we got? Start again. So on the aroma, we got some very mild raspberries, and there is that creamy aspect to it, which you now know is actually the oats and the lactose probably working together to give it that creamy aroma. On the flavour side, it is fruity. There's definitely raspberry coming through. It is sweet. Like I said, there is that little bit of tangy sourness. It calls it tart, doesn't it? I wouldn't call it tart, actually. There is that tanginess. So if you eat a tangy raspberry, I wouldn't necessarily call it tart. It is a tangy, not quite even sour. I'll stick with tangy as a descriptive word for it. And the creaminess does come through, and do you know what? I'm going to land on the fact that it doesn't actually feel like or taste like a raspberry ice cream. It doesn't taste like it. It's nice. It is nice. I struggle with the concept of pale ales tasting like ice cream. I do struggle with that concept quite a lot. But it's nice and it's decent. I respect what they've done and understand what they've done. And Buxton are an amazing brewer. Untappd are an amazing brewer. It doesn't work as a raspberry ripple ice cream for me. I do like it. I'm going to score that. I'm going to score that 7.5 out of 10. It's a 7.5 out of 10 from Andy's Beer Reviews. Do the usual, please. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed for daily beer reviews. Like, comment, share the video. All helps the channel, and I really do appreciate it. Yeah, until next time. Cheers, everybody.